Hello, my name is Arthur Paoni. Welcome to the Open Sesame Sink video. I'll show you a magic new way to change a sink faucet. If we do it ourselves, we have to deal with going under the sink because that's where all the connections are. And the first thing we'll find out, of course, is that we have stored tons of things under the sink and that they're going to have to be removed one at a time. When eventually the cabinet is cleared out, we take a look and we see the first thing on the left and right in the middle are the hot and cold water supply lines. They both have shut-off valves, those red valves, and they're usually accessible like they are here in my own sink, so that you can reach in and turn off the water. The problem, however, is if you follow those hoses up, you'll see that they disappear into a narrow, dark crevice behind the kitchen sink, up about a foot, where they connect to the faucet. So you got to reach under there and unscrew the nuts about a foot above the end of the sink, upside down. And if you're changing the faucet assembly itself, you have two additional screws that tighten the assembly to the countertop. So that's quite a chore. And that's why probably most people call plumbers. But that's really unnecessary. You can do it yourself if you can find an easier way. But let's look at the way it has to be done now. I unfortunately have had to do this a number of times. So I know that the first thing I want to do is to get a couple of pillows and put them back there in the cabinet so that when I lie down my back isn't broken for the half hour or hour that I have to lie down and look up into that dark crevice with maybe some water dripping down on me. The other thing is we need a special tool which will help us work upside down, hopefully grab the nuts and turn them. A basin wrench, they call it. Well, here goes. My gosh, I wish there were an easier way to do this. Some kind of magic, maybe. Imagine if I could just say, "Open Sesame," and then a piece of the sink would disappear, revealing the hoses and connections that are behind it. Then I could easily get at them while standing up. And when I'm finished, suppose I can just say, "Close Sesame," and the hole disappears.
Close, or Sesame! Close, or Sesame!
Open all Sesame! All Sesame!
Open, O Sesame! Now close, O Sesame!